Hey everyone, this is the Millennial Investor here with my May update. And let's start with a recap from last month. And my lending club total was $7,507. And my new total for this month is $7,615. So, other than a $50 contribution from Prosper over to Lending Club, this account has grown roughly $58 in the last month, increasing my net annual return to 7.59% from 7.28. So returns on my lending club side are looking pretty good. In terms of the notes, you'll see that I've had two notes that have been charged off this period, and those were expected, as well as these other four. It is looking like they will be defaulted and charge off soon. But other than that, we have one note in the 16 to 30 day period and one note in that grace period. So if we take a look at this 16 to 30 day note, you'll notice that I put it in a portfolio called questionable because I questioned whether or not it would actually work out, and I was right on this one. So 16,000 for a D rate note. I don't believe the credit score on this note was ever really that high, so it wasn't. It started at 685. It was a questionable, but I believed if I invested in this, it seemed like there was a solid gross income, which there was, 5,400, and the revolving credit balance was relatively low. Now, that being said, 1,300 revolving credit balance, and that's utilizing 27% of the credit. Maybe I should have considered that this person has roughly 5,000 in credit tops, or around there. So maybe not the best to be giving them out $16,000. But, we all learned that lesson. And other than that one, we also have this other note in grace period. So let's take a look there. This one's in my B portfolio, and the credit score has dropped significantly, 5,600, and it does seem like this is a more recent note, so it probably had a higher credit score to start, which it did, a slightly higher credit score, and things looked like they were going pretty well until this new year, and then I guess, gifts or taxes or something must have happened, and then there's been a drastic decline almost immediately, actually, within a month. The credit score just tanked. So uh, this person probably also had a solid income, 3,500, but a low revolving credit balance. So this note seemed fairly sound, and it might pull through. Who knows? But right now it is in that grace period. Okay, so back over here, let's go ahead and take a look at the details. And we'll see that, that accrued interest is around 62 right now, still 13% average, weighted average. Things are looking pretty good on that sense. Uh, I found this thingy over here, which I've always known you could see this and you could click on the different pies, or the pie chart things. But you can also go to term, and it'll tell you how much of your notes are in that 36-month pay period versus the 60-month. And I believe 36-month have a much higher chance of paying the total balance versus a 60-month. So 60-month makes a considerable less portion of my portfolio. And then if you take a look here, interest has been going up pretty steadily. So yeah, nothing's bought or sold. And that's just the lending club side. In terms of the Prosper side, I'm currently at 7,950 or $795 roughly. And yeah, I've transferred $50 out. I believe if I take a look at the previous month for Prosper, yeah, I was at $858. So now I'm at 795 with a $50 drop. But also I believe I had one of those notes that was currently in light finally default and get charged off. And because of that, it's subtracted from my total. So I believe my value is actually $10 less, which impacted my returns because, with only $800, you're not making a whole lot. So yep, I have two charge-offs now, and I believe I took roughly a $20 hit from that last one. Okay, but that happens, and taking a look at the classic view, we can just get a better view of the Prosper account and just check these out. My season returns seem to have dropped significantly with that charge off. So it's saying I have 4.94%, so roughly 5%. Yeah, that was quite the hit. You know, when your account isn't worth much and you take a $20 hit, it drops things significantly. But other than that, you know, I've still gained to date roughly $69, and you know, average note yield is still 12.6%, but right now things are just a little bit shaky because of that charge off. So things are going well. Lending Club and Prosper, going to continue with them. I do have some ambitious goals for 2017, so I don't think I'm going to actually be investing anymore in Lending Club or Prosper for the time being. I do want to focus more on some other retirement accounts that I'd like to get more invested into, and there will be more information on that as it happens. So yeah, I'll continue to work with these two, and I will continue to uh, invest and reinvest those earnings, but I won't be contributing additional monies at this time. Okay, so hopefully you found this video useful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. But this is the Millennial Investor signing out. Peace.